Can everybody hear me? Oh, let's see. Austin, Texas. I guess we're live. Yep. How's it sound? Sound good? Okay, first thing, guys. Yeah, I started a few minutes early. Sorry. I couldn't wait. I'm so excited. And I made sure that everybody could see my knees in the mirror again behind me. So here we go. Let's see. First thing I want to say is the news is really exciting tonight, or today, or for last week. It's been hilarious. First thing I want to say is best wishes from myself, father, and Samantha, and the rest of the real Markles and the normal ones anyway. To wish Catherine, a speedy recovery. She's a wonderful, amazing person, and she deserves like just hope she's okay. So we're thinking about you, and it's got to be really stressful for William and the rest of the family. But anyway, I wanted to just put that out there first because that's really important. So get well soon, Catherine. Let's see. As you all know, this channel also carries the live portion also carries the same disclaimer: entertainment purposes only. So we're here for a good time and a long time, and that's the way it's going to stay. So entertainment purposes only, not to be taken seriously. Some things, of course. Next thing I want to talk about is all the support and the memberships. Everybody signed up for memberships. A lot of people have. So thank you guys so much. And I said I would mention you my very first membership sign up. Menno, 7 days ago. Donna 1111, 6 days ago. Thank you. Poppy Fields, Duchess of Much Less. Crew Schedule, Lisa H, Samantha Mustard McDowell, Mama Trees, Pete Ribbon, Captain Obvious, Kid Geckos, Kristen Grogan, Gina Lindsay, Whispered 4, Brown Eyed Girl. It's a good song. Lily, HIGL, Jerry Gimble, Donna Morrison, Jen Farabin, Jane Vaughn. My cat's name is Karen. I see that name a lot. Thank you for your loyal support, everybody. You guys are awesome. Skyrider, Alexandra Abercrombie, Belinda Ward, Sharon Cole, Shauna Starr, Liz Gaspari, Hannah Summer, Beth Mole McVeer, Blue Rose Ramblings, Sandy Link, Christy Thornton, Paula Annis, Crazy Cal. Why do you get that name, Crazy Cal? Apes 562, Nanny SJ, Nanning's JB or Nanny SJB, Kimberly Brown, Lisa Bruning, sorry. Susan Ball and Ballin, and Amy Smith. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome, and I so appreciate it. So remember to like, remember to subscribe. I'm kind of really, really liking this live stuff. So. Excuse me. And most of all, folks, don't stress. This is all about having a good time and laughing. All right, where we go now. First thing I want to talk about is Harry actually accepted that award. Now, there's so many things flying around accepting that award, and everybody can speculate, but then everybody can go online and look at the same things that I do. If I would have accepted that award, I would have probably given it to its rightful recipient, because that would have been the right thing to do. But I wasn't there, and my wife didn't pay $30,000 to go allegedly whisper in Johnny Travolta's ear, like, hey, Johnny, can you get me a dance? Can you dance with my wife at some public coming up? Just like you did with Diana in 1985 at the White House. Can you please dance with my wife? Can you imagine what probably Johnny or John Travolta would say, like in return, like if Harry actually did that? It'd be like, well, maybe I would consider dancing with her if she didn't pull any of those moves at that concert, like she had an electric throttle cat up her rear end. Who knows? It's all alleged. But anyway, he took the award, and yeah, you're gonna have to swallow that one for a while, in my opinion. My opinion. My opinion. My opinion. But then you look at like the internet and what gets flooded out there. All these paid PR articles about Megan couldn't attend because she was home doing sick duty with the kids. Did she mean like the nanny was busy with the kids? That's what I think. I think because it's on like Vanity and it's okay and just all the ones that are obviously paid for. So there you go. There you have it. Oh, Sue Prade, thank you so much. Love those donations. That really just, I mean, believe it or not, guys, I know times are tough for everybody. Times are tough for me. And every nickel spared, I'm not going to use the word nickel because two nickels follows my name around like crazy, and Sizzler. So I'm not going to say nickels ever again. But every dollar helps, and it's just awesome. I really appreciate it. It's not easy. It's not easy for anybody. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, but that award, I mean, it's just that's going to haunt him forever. But now, now he's got something to put on his mantle next to the award that Megan got him. Probably, Megan probably gave him this award for being such a good boy when he got home. Oh man. Yeah, so there you have it. Let's see. Let's see. I know there's so many things I want to talk about. What are your opinions? I need some input here. Anybody got some questions? Let's see. Here, pin for the award. Island Girl Megan is too embarrassed to show her face. Island Girl, yes. In my opinion, I don't think she was going to show up because she would have been heckled. I think she would have been heckled. And I'm really surprised Harry wasn't heckled. But, I mean, a lot of people know that there's some weird connection with John Travolta, and there is a weird connection. John Travolta and Harry together in the same room. Who would have put them there? Who would have paid that money to get them there in the same room? Just so, Harry could go, mingle and probably try and find information or set up, like I said, set up that dance. I'm thinking that could very well be. Let's see where we're at. 449 people watching. That's it. Oh my God, my feelings are hurt. Everybody needs to call everybody and get them on the phone right now. He slipped in the back door. Yes. The banana. Yes, the banana. Those are going to live forever. Yeah, I read a lot of interesting things on the internet about, and on YouTube, a lot of videos on YouTube. The popularity has reached record lows, and rightfully so, because you get what you put into it, and you get exactly back. How you treat people is what you get back, and yeah, that's just the way it goes. She and him are, I don't think there's any repairing their reputation at this point. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know. Like I was saying before, if Harry was any deserving in receiving that award, there are so many other likely and worthy candidates out there who should have received it. And if he's such an accomplished pilot, at some point, a pilot knows what, like what the words pull up mean. pull up, pull up. That means you're crashing. I'm sure, Harry, if Harry were to attend marriage counseling, I'm sure he would he would hear that phrase quite often in marriage counseling, if he ever went to marriage counseling, or if he ever has to. I just barely just missed that. See, the comments are whipping by again so fast, and I even tried to slow them down. I really can't answer that question. Let me see if I can back up here. Why won't it let me back up? Uh-oh. Don't do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Words bloom. Is it true Lady C said a year ago that Meghan was born intersex and that the reason she faked her pregnancies, allegedly, is because she's missing female inside plumbing necessary? I think the only answer that I can come up with is like most aliens that they've actually gotten pictures of don't have male or female parts. So that's all I can come up with on that one. But we'll give you a gold star on that one. Let's see. I think it's interesting that I just got some little tidbits of news that just came in a few minutes ago about Carl Larson was the photographer at the award ceremony. Now everybody knows that there's a history with Carl. Hey Carl, if you're watching, yeah, you know what you can do, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, of course, like the photo of Harry looking like he was a deer trapped in a headlights and about to get run over by a truck. And a lot of people are saying he looked high. He was like flying high like a space cadet. I mean, probably had a few drinks because his eyes were all glazed over, but it was like Carl Larson backgrid photography or something like that. And apparently, I don't think once you post something on the internet that you own it. I think it just goes away and it's up for grabs. So very funny. But Carl, at least you still have a job. So when Meghan calls, you're there immediately. So that's a good job. Yeah, you're definitely the conduit. 564. We need more viewers. Maybe it's the wrong time. Maybe we need to set these up at different times, like I was talking about. Let's see, Samantha, chick magnet super mama. Yes, Sarah Amor, no lies, no knees. Spoiled sport, no lies, no knees. What? Let's see. Well, so yeah, I've been thinking about quite a bit about how to structure the show and when to structure the show. So I've got some really good ideas laid out as far as times, and I think we're going to break up the times and probably go live minimum 2 days a week. This is my second time on here. Just still getting the feel of it, still working things out, but it's going to work out good. And like I said, special guests and privileged information. So it's all coming. But I'd also, a lot of times I go on, Sean Atwood, A Royal Mess. And I'm there with a bunch of great guests. We have a lot of fun. And so I just want to give thanks to everybody who tunes into that show and watches me on there. A lot of support from Ron and Sean Atwood. It's a great group of people. Let's see. Here we go. Today's show is just going to be a little just more informative about when we're gonna launch the shows and stuff like that. Really, I'm just kind of lost because it just started raining and everything's outside getting wet. Hang on one second. Oh man, I know that's really bad. Really bad. Also, I want to tell everybody that I talked to Samantha. She's going to be joining the show a little bit, probably the end of next week. I'm still getting my little technical issues dealt with and working on those. I'm getting custom badges and emojis for the members. All that's being in the works. I'm getting a lot of help for that. And so, yeah, just day by day. Let's see. How is Samantha? Robin. Samantha's good. I just mentioned her. She's going to come on, but I've got to hook up the links to get people on the show while I'm on the show. So there's a couple different platforms I have to download for that. Let's see. I told you before. Who is that? Alexandra? Thank you. Thanks for the compliment about my lab. Let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, words bloom. Oh, I already answered that one. Okay. Oh, here we go. Having my Starbucks breakfast. Lori having your Starbucks breakfast. Love a Scorpio. StreamYards or Restream? Yes. StreamYards is what we're after here. Serene, greetings from Bend, Oregon. Oh, you guys are freezing your ass off up there right now, I think. A lot of rain coming in, a lot of snow coming in too. Oh, Paula M channel. Yay. Hi, Paula M channel. Yeah, that's one of the shows that also joins Royal Mess. I'm actually happy to be. I'm actually happy to be part of that show because it just opens up the door. A lot more people become aware. They become members. They subscribe. So the goal is to get up to 100,000 subscribers this year, but I know what everybody's missing, and I know that's me lacking. Everybody wants a regular show from the real Thomas Markle Jr. and friends. It's coming. It's coming. Eating rolls and drinking pop. All right. Sandra, hi from Canada. Okay. Island Girl. Thomas, how about weekend live chats? Isn't it the weekend? What are most of the time zones I'm hitting right now? What are, let's see. Happy Nana, hi from New Jersey. Okay, so we got some US in there. 8:30 p.m. UK time. Oh, there we go. Geez, slow down. Sadie Ryder, Horse Sadie Ryder. There, 8 p.m. Okay, so we got a lot of UK right now. East Coast. Cindy Sylvester, East Coast. London, Mountain Time. Okay. I tried to set the settings on this, and I failed. I failed on slowing these messages down. I'll have to look into that again. Island Girl, Seattle, Washington. Yeah, I used to live up in Everett, Mount Lake Terrace, Edmonds. Let's see. Oh. So yeah, lot of mixed time zones out there. So I think this is I think if I backed it up and did like 11 o'clock or something, so it's more like 7 UK time on a Saturday or a Sunday or during the week. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, it's evening in the UK. Yes. None of us have dates. Samantha, nobody in the UK has dates. Well, I guess I'm it. All right. One thing I don't know. A lot of people on the internet, a lot of things out there saying that Meghan and Harry have hit rock bottom, and I think they have. I think they're finally realizing, you know, that when you continuously do damage to people, you know, one time with an apology, maybe, but when you continuously do it, there's no way. Nobody's ever going to trust you. Nobody wants cameras and mics in their house. Nobody wants that. And I also read somewhere today that I think it was OK Magazine. I think one of the other one sort of paid, but Andrew and Harry will not be considered as what do they call them, counselors or something? Counselors as working royals to do anything that has to do with the king's responsibilities, and that's probably really smart. I would not want people in there fishing for information for more things to use against them, and that's probably exactly what would happen. Allegedly. Just, you know, I don't know. I just think it's very bothersome that Meghan and Harry haven't reached out or whatever to, you know, make any public statement to wish Catherine a get well, or, you know, anything about it. So self-centered, and it's just always going to be about them. Pretty sad, allegedly, in my opinion. All right. Yeah. Catwoman 65, I totally agree with you on that. And that's the only thing that's going to, you know, that's not even going to work as a lifeline to, you know, proof of the children if anything happens. Yeah. Everybody wants that. Yeah, that's, I mean, is that the big bombshell coming for 2024? They're going to be about the kids, something? Tell us about Samantha, please. Is she okay? Yes. Samantha's doing all right. She's getting over a nasty cold, like, you know, half the country is right now. But she's doing all right. I talked to her last night. She said that she would come on the show. So when I hook up the StreamYard and the links and everything, you know, we're going to mix it up quite a bit and have a lot of good stuff going on. Yeah, geez, I can't believe I didn't slow this thing down. I set it to slow down, but Adriana, don't worry. Chick thinks about you when you're sleeping. Yep, Meghan treated the Markles and the Royals the same. Snowflake, yep. Your dad and the king are being treated the same by them. Yes, they are. Disrespectful. Thank you, love a Scorpio. Bloody, oh, yeah. I know, the ads. What happens to me when an ad comes on? Does it like loop and start over again on a live? I don't know how does that. don't know, but that's what you have to put up with. Craig Wood. They wouldn't reach out to the king or the Princess of Wales. They have not done to, or your dad. Yeah. Yeah, that's mind-boggling, especially when damn well their PR is just telling them the only way they're going to save face or do anything with their reputation, which is just way beyond, way too late now, is to reach out to dad and make amends. But he's over it, he's just not into it. Yeah, I tried that. Anyway, I'll get to it. So we got a regular show coming out Tuesday, so I'll post that up there. I'm still doing some editing, but that's going to come out, and then I'm going to get with my constituents and schedule a live with all kinds of little bonuses on it. So, Angie Nelson, I look great in this color. Thanks. I've actually had this shirt for a long time. I've had this shirt. It's one of my favorites. I've had it for years. I like it. Mary, do you think the truth about Doria will ever come out? Boy, hasn't she been quiet? Yeah. I think there's a lot of things that are probably going to come out about a lot of things this year. Language of horses. I thought she was going to go dance with John Travolta with her chicken legs. All right. I am writing a book. So I have to be really, 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 really careful. Because I want the book to be good and I want the book to sell. And hold on. Okay, you don't get yeah, that's Lisa. That's been said quite a bit. We all have to protect ourselves because it would only those two got anywhere near my dad, it would just be such a fiasco, and it wouldn't be in private. It would be. I'm surprised they wouldn't bring a live television crew and post it live. As far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't put anything past them. But I sure would like to be a dishware vendor in Montecito because I'd be filthy rich by now with everything going on, the popularity votes, and that's another thing. My Instagram has never lost subscribers or followers, but the last week I think I dropped like 25, so that means the Sussex squatters aren't getting paid anymore. Their quarterly bonus checks are not appearing in their account. Squatties, or whatever they're called, squatties. So that's my perception on that. Let's see. Yep, so much respect for Prince William. Yes. Chilly, North Florida, Peg. Yeah. Yeah, Samantha says it's pretty cold out there right now. Maureen Ingleton. Do you think Meghan is a sociopath? Surprised. Yeah, me too. Roxy. I'm really surprised that, Doria didn't go with Harry. to the awards. You know, she could have walked him and she could have escorted him up there and, took the mic from him also. Is there a real Archie, Connie? I don't know. See, these are the $1 million questions that are probably going to surface soon enough. And what they don't realize is that when these kids grow up, the internet's going to still be here always. And they're going to know. They're going to be able to go back in time and look at everything about everybody, everything about the royal family, everything about my family. And these kids are going to wonder, what's wrong with my mom? Is she my mom? I don't even know. I'm confused. Mom, I think I need counseling. Mom, I want to see my family. Mom, I want to go meet the king. It's like, you got to think ahead. I think she's just making a huge mistake. But that's what people do. They'll tell more lies and more lies to cover more lies, and keep telling lies to cover those lies. And when you have plenty of money to do that, you can control the narrative out there in the media. You can put out stories that you want to put out, and eventually enough people realize that you're not that stupid and you're not going to buy into this because you're hearing the right stories and then you're reading paid propaganda and paid PR. So I actually feel sorry for those children because they're being deprived of the reality of having family, having two families, or in their case, three. Allegedly. Yeah, I have two moms, I think. I have two dads. I have all these brothers and sisters I'll never meet. I got cousins. I got this. Where are they? So that's all coming. And that's when you're so wrapped up in your public image and that's all you care about. All this stuff falls to the wayside. You don't think it out. And then it comes back to bite you in the ass later. So that's what's going to happen with the kids. Ellie Mayo, there's no evidence of children. Yeah, I know. I mean, we see pictures. I mean, if anybody were to go on Instagram, right, and look up Meghan Markle and then do a search, you're going to find, so far I've counted about 20 Instagram accounts. It's just mind-boggling, the crap that gets put out there. Mind-boggling. And it's just all revolves around her. And it's actually kind of scary. You guys should have a look at it. But there's also Threads, there's also Twitter, X, whatever the hell it's called now. There's Facebook. It's just amazing. Flooded. I mean, how much is the payroll for someone to sit there and post on 20 Instagram accounts and countless others? That's got to cost money. And it's just mind-boggling. You're so wrapped up in people don't care what you wear every day. Seriously. You don't have to start an Instagram account to say, look what I wore. Look at the watch, look at the bracelet, look at my wrinkly shirt, look at my wrinkly pants. I mean, you should, purchase an iron and an ironing board, first of all, if you're going to pose for these pictures with wrinkly clothes, do they come wrapped up in a bag free in your mailbox every day and you just put them on and take a picture and post them? Very strange. All right. Okay, Peanut Gallery. Radical acceptance. She will never change. That's true. Elaine Williams. One of the main sugars is supposed to be a TV person. Yeah, there's a lot of things surfacing. There's a lot of people out there holding a lot of private photos, videos of Meghan that are just popping up everywhere. And I heard that I heard today somewhere that the royal. Actually, I heard. I think it was. It sounded just like Megan's mole on Facebook. Um, it sounded just like her, but she was saying that uh, the royal family has completely swept the internet about the things that keep surfacing and have been out there and floating around. So it's really hard to find things, but when they pop up, you grab them. And there's a lot of shady business going on about who she really is, about Megan's past and what she did to get there. So just have a look. It's pretty interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, she is a narcissist associate, allegedly. Yes. Angie Nelson, was that a duh look? Donna, 1111. She's gonna buy my book. Kristen Rogan. Does Doria get the master bedroom? Oh. Well, let's see. I would, yeah. I'm pretty sure, she probably sleeps in the same bed with Megan, so she can coach her at night when she's sleeping. Let's see what else do we got. WD-40 Love Chip Magnet. Yeah, I know. I haven't posted an actual funny video for a while, but I promise I will Tuesday. I'm going to be mixing them up. Alexandra, my dad had a massive stroke 4 years ago and needs care. I would do anything to have my dad back. As Megan does. Yeah, Megan doesn't have a heart to ignore your dad. Isn't that the truth? This is a topic that I've talked about for quite some time. Um, I just think it's probably the worst thing that you could ever do, and especially if you're on a public platform, because you can't get away from it. You can hide it, you can make things up to control the narrative of your liking, but the fact that a lot of people comment, like an example of the royal wedding, cancel the party, go have the ceremony, don't go on a honeymoon, and get your ass back and visit your father. Because if it wasn't for dad, everybody knows Megan would be probably, well, we all know what she'd be doing. She wouldn't be married to Prince Harry, that's for sure, but she would be doing the other things. Um, yeah, to be like Gilligan, Gilligan living on the SS yacht lizard. Um, and it's very, very, it's disturbing what she's done, and she's never going to get away from that. It's going to follow her wherever she goes. And, you can see, like, if she was a stock at the New York Stock Exchange, it'd be like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're turning into a penny stock there, darling. So, but dad doesn't deserve that. And he never has. And it's a big question mark. Like, what happened? It doesn't bother him nearly as much as it used to, which is a good thing. But any normal person would have just like canceled their. I mean, maybe they would have done the ceremony and gone through with the wedding since everybody was there, and all that money was spent. But I don't think it was the right thing to do, to go have an after party when you should have got your ass on your stupid private jet and flown over to see your dad. What if he would have died, Megan? What if dad would have died? You wouldn't even care. I mean, then it would be another episode of, one tear left I go. Bullshit. It's just mind boggling that you can just think you can just brush everything under the carpet and nobody's going to know. It's amazing. And with the stroke 2 years ago, just unforgivable, so like I said before, I'm glad the whole world knows who you are. and you reap what you sow. But you could call Netflix and tell them to give me a call and offer me a few $1 million, and yeah, and we'll do that teary-eyed reunion for you. Okay, but as soon as it's done, don't let the door hit you in the ass, because it's all about money, Megan, isn't it? All right, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, well, I totally agree with you. Maureen Walsh says, Dad is too old and doesn't need any added stress in his life. He needs quiet and relaxing life. Don't put any stressful situations. And that's been my thought the whole entire time anyway. There's just no way I would let Dad have to go through that again. It would be any more disappointments for him. I mean, he's already had enough. Florence, I wonder if Harry loves her popcorn farts. Wouldn't that be great if there was like a hidden camera in the bedroom of Montecito or the bathrooms, you know, and there was like, Harry goes to bed with like a gas mask on. Because I don't know. It's all one can sit and hope for and dream about when they sleep at night is when the walls close in to the point where they come start repossessing your 15 toilets and leave you with just one. That's going to be a great day. Robin Foreman, sending peace and love to you and Marco and Samantha and Mark Thomas Sr. Thank you. Just in case Wally is watching, the Pythons and their loves and hugs. Okay. So yeah, she probably likes his too. Paula H. Hi Thomas, how's your dad doing? And the whole thing with your sister is such a debacle. Yeah. I think he's already decided himself and he's finding peace now. Yep, Jen, there's nothing worse than an ungrateful child. Donna 1111. Oh yeah, that's right. They sleep in the bed with a chicken between them. Ellen's chicken. They sleep in the bed and they pet Ellen's wounded, abused chicken, and they tell it bedtime stories. I can see that. I can totally see that. Yes, Islander was right. Dina Williams. Sorry, everyone. I gotta go back. Okay, bye. And Megan has no heart. That's for damn sure. Clairvoyant. What's that? Oh. Jessica Rutledge. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Jessica. Okay, Martin, who's your father? Hold on a second. What is that? I don't get that. Okay. Margaret Daly. If your father passes, she'd be there in a flash, wanting everything and anything. Good luck. Not gonna happen. Archie is fake. So is Lily Bucks. Lily Bucks. Nice name. I really like this one-on-one interaction with the comments. What's this one? Hold on. GNP, everyone knows I support your family and William and Catherine, and no one here in the UK want Harry and Meghan back. Love to you, Sam, and your dad. Thank you so much, Jan. And that's true. I couldn't imagine, you know, in my opinion, of course, my opinion, and allegedly my opinion, in some sick, disturbing way, I think, I think it probably brought joy to Meghan knowing that King Charles was ill, Catherine's ill. It's all of, there's little quotes and little articles, you know, where she leaked out some information about, oh, just one plane crash away from being a princess. It would be really disturbing if that were the case, if that was actually said, because nobody really knows. But you see little spectacle articles here and there about it, but not one mention or anything. But I can only imagine if it brought some sort of a joy to her, or even better, broke every dish in the house because she screwed up so bad. Because had she been doing her job, because she was welcomed at first, but then obviously just everything went downhill. But had she stayed the course and done her job and done what she was told, instead of being a spoiled little brat, she would have been in a much better position right now with Harry and being an active member of the royal family. But I'm glad the truth came out. I'm glad everything happened the way it has happened, and I'm glad everybody knows exactly why she's never ever going to be part of the royal family or an active royal member of the family ever, because they don't want you around. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. Barbara Brown, did we find out why Tom calls Samantha Vonnie? That's because that's her real name is Yvonne. So she's changed her name a couple of times, but I've called her Vonnie my whole life, so I can't help it. And she hates it. When she comes on the show, I'll call her Vonnie just to piss her off, because that's what sisters and brothers do. Yeah. So Megan, if you're sitting there fuming watching my show right now, go break some dishes and feel better. I can just see it now. That would be funny to actually have, a hidden camera or hidden cameras in the Montecito Chicken Mansion. That would actually be really, really hilarious if, when I post a new video or post a show on my channel, I can only imagine like Harry, like out in the chicken coop, like tending to the chickens and grooming the chickens and teaching them French or trying to get them to talk or dance or something. I can just see Harry's face right now. Harry, he's got another video out. Crash, 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 crash. There goes the dishes. Megan's mole. Oh, yeah. Hit that like button, friends. Thanks. You're awesome. Appreciate that. What is the name of your, I know you're on YouTube. I know that was your voice because I hear you every week on the Royal Mess, Megan's Mole. But it had a different name. And I know you put something up really funny this morning. Really, really informative on Facebook. Ireland, do you think Meghan and Harry are living separately? Well, if Doria moved in the house, fuck, I'd hightail it out of there quick. Can you imagine standing in between those two, one here and one here? Instant insanity. Yeah, it would just drive anybody to the loony bins immediately. Ann Mason, Tom, did you see any recent pics of M at the cutting ribbon ceremony? What ribbon cutting? I didn't see a ribbon cutting ceremony. Oh, you guys have to understand that I don't comb the internet like I should. I really just because I've been wrapped up in this for years, and I've been on a certain end of it. So at some point, I'll grab a few things here and there, and I'll go make a show immediately because I can just do it off the top of my head. I don't have to write things down. I just do it. Um, so I don't stay informed like a lot of people do, but I just grab little tidbits here and there. Uh, let's see. Yep. Ellen's baby chair. Yeah. America the Gate. Yep. Megsy ruined her chances, burned her bridges. That's for damn sure. And that's I think that Megan's Mole actually bought that up also. What is happening to the looks? I mean, Megan went from like pretty decent looking to damn near like the crypt keeper at the cemetery. I mean, it's crazy. The stress, the bags under her eyes, the dark circles. Man, you better get the fish bones and the little Ouija board out for that, Megan, if you want to get your looks back. In my opinion, allegedly. All right. Saying you need to tap out or else you'd go insane, Thomas. That's right. Maureen Walsh, that's right. Tap out or go insane. That is what keeps you real, Thomas. Don't ever change. Dancing Dee Dee. Yep, that's me. Can't ever change. I've been this way my whole life, and I always will be this. That's my problem. I'm 25, trapped in this body. I gotta get out. I just, my appetite for things is just burning away at me. Oh, cigarettes smoking ages. Cigarette smoking ages. Yes, it does. And so do other things too. Reap what you sow, Gail, South Australia. Get Mary. Oh my God. They're lying about the kids. Everybody knows. I can't wait to see all these bombshell things that are supposed to come out. 2024 is going to be a treasure chest of information. What's this? What? Jamba. Was Harry wearing lifts because JT looked so short? John Travolta looked so short? Yeah, what's all this talk about them joining in Scientology? That's never going to happen because Mega Bucks ain't going to cut with any of her money. And if you don't want to be a page or a lackey or a runner or somebody's personal assistant, it's going to cost you. And I can't see that. If you join Scientology, from what I heard, allegedly, in my opinion, from what I hear about Scientology, it's no, you're a grunt. You're scrubbing toilets, mopping, and you're running around doing errands, and you're just a personal assistant, and that's what you do for the big names anyway. But I can't see where I mean, I could see Harry, having a big enough name, but it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money if you want to be on a totem pole in Scientology. I mean, if Megan wanted to jump in there, man, they could put her on the bathroom duty because she's used to cleaning 16 bathrooms. Scientology should be no problem. They could probably got 20 of them. She might even like it. Let's slow these down. How to slow live chat down. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm just so afraid to do it while I'm on here because I'll probably just lose connection. I'm just not that good yet. I will be. Just give me some time. I'll get it down. Ozempic. is destroying. Ozempic is not a weight loss drug, by the way. It is for diabetes. And it's kind of sad that like there's a shortage of people's diabetes medicine just because, people are just claiming I mean, maybe it is, maybe it works, but I don't think it's, I mean, when you're already skin and bones and you need WD-40 so you don't rattle while you walk, you don't need Ozempic, Megan. Allegedly, of course, my opinion. Kids. Anna Perkins. I don't think the bombshell will be the kids. It will be something much, much worse. Yeah, I don't know. Is anybody going to believe anything that they want to spew out of that, stink hole trap of a mouth? No, it's going to be another paid sympathy, poor me thing, in my opinion, allegedly. I don't know, but we're all looking forward to it. We all can't wait. Elaine Williams here is too fit to join. Megan's mole. Harry and Meghan don't have the money to be high rankings. Yes, absolutely spot on. Like I said, not going to happen. Not going to happen. She will not cut loose with any money, because on the internet, like I said, you can go in and look. You can go on YouTube and find massive amounts of information about this. So I'm just hitting on things that I see. And one of the things that people are talking about is she didn't qualify for a loan for the house in LA or whatever. So times is tough. Times is real tough. A little stress. Maybe we're going to see a lot more wrinkles. Maybe we're going to see major, major dark circles under those eyes now. Because when the walls close in and you can't, what do they call that stuff? Flex seal. When you run out of Flex Seal to patch the holes in your yacht, oh, it's going down. The yacht is going down. One girl, I think Lady C is writing another book, and it's coming out in the spring, going to be a real tell-all. Yes. I gotta get a hold of Lady C again. I want to bring her on. Should I bring Lady C on the show? I like her. She's cool. Tracy Rogers, I heard the Sugars say Catherine was having a tummy tuck. Catherine doesn't need a tummy tuck. Look at that woman's body. She looks like a supermodel. She's beautiful. She's always been beautiful. She's not aging like a she doesn't look like a armadillo in the middle of the Australian outback. She looks like a supermodel, and she always has. Meghan, on the other hand, she, all these sugars, they put this crap out there to try and make Meghan look better. And it's just, like I said, their ship's sinking. I'll let you guys know if I lose a few more followers, because that'll probably be the last of them that have to follow my channel, because they're not getting paid anymore to say this crap. Awesome people down. Okay. Oh man, I lost it. What was that? Whispers 4, another theory. I heard Harry got someone else pregnant, and he was engaged to Meghan, so they went through with the wedding, and now they have Archie. I think, like I said, things have a way of coming out, and one way or the other, everything comes out. It's just like, all of a sudden, surprise, whoa, Meghan does have a family. Okay, Ireland, do you think Harry has been unfaithful to Meghan? I think Harry has been looking for love, as the love is gone. The love was always gone in his marriage. I remember my first bottle of gin. Yeah, I was only, 6 months. I was gone. But at least my kids turned out good, or one of them did. Okay. That's 2014. Pops and Sass 2014. I may have missed it, but may I ask, are you and your family doing a documentary on your channel? Well, not this channel, but there's definitely going to be a documentary on. It's amazing. I honestly, I think there was people pulling strings in the background for quite some time, because this has been like over 2 years trying to get. I had two really close calls for people to get, bite on this and get it going, but it turned into a joke. Like, things just don't take that long, and it just led me to believe that there was strings being pulled in the background because somebody doesn't want to see a Markle documentary, because more truth is going to come out. Yes, so we'll get there. Ouch! Ow! Shit. Sorry. All right, what's this? Mariana, I thought about a possible Scientology connection since Tom Cruise was very interested in meeting the royals. I tried to get Lady C to get her opinion, but she did not react to those hints. Yeah. I like the South Park edition of Scientology. Come on, Tom. Come on, John. Come out of the closet. That's what I think about that. Island Girl, that mansion is a rental. That mansion is not paid for. I heard a story about that. I have a lot of friends in Montecito, and I heard a story from somebody who's lived in Montecito their entire life and owns a lot of property in Montecito. And she's a good friend of mine. We always keep in touch. And from what I understand, some Russian billionaire owned the Montecito Chicken Mansion before Harry and Meghan did. And there was something wrong with it. There was like something wrong with the mojo, or there's like a bad vibe or bad karma came along with the house. Some bad things happened there allegedly, or could have been. But the guy couldn't sell it at what he was selling it for. But it got marked down quite a bit. They got it for a discount, and I don't even think it's paid for. So I'm sure somebody could do a title search on it and find out who the lien holder is and all that good stuff. But man, with all that money, why can't you just buy a house outright? All that money, where'd all that money go? I don't think Archwell's allowed to buy you a house or buy you a car or pay for your award ceremonies or pay for your grocery bill or your $87 million nanny bill or whatever the hell your bills are. I don't know. Allegedly, in my opinion, of course. Now, let's see. Mark Taylor, now she'll call your dad and ask him to co-sign on a loan. Oh, yeah. Roxy 405, do they even live at that mansion? I can see their house from my buddy's balcony in Montecito. Yeah, it just makes me want to hire a computer hacker. I don't know if anybody's familiar with in the States here. They have this really bizarre company called Guard, and it's like a nonchalant way to give you a warning if you have colon cancer. But there's this actual company called Guard in the States here, and I don't know if they're around the world or in Australia or the UK or not. I just don't know. But it's a little box, right? It's a white box with a blue little whatever symbol on it, and it's called Guard. Basically, you take a shit in a box and you send it in, and they call you back after they do their tests on it, let you know if you have colon cancer. Now, if I had money falling out of my ass like they used to, like Meghan and Harry used to, I'd hire a computer hacker and hack into Guard's website and change their shipping address to the Montecito Chicken Mansion, because that would be funny. Oh man. Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Wow. Mino, thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to hook you up with a date with Chick Magnet. Oh. Would you guys mind if I just went to the bathroom real quick? I had like 7 cups of coffee this morning. Is that all right if I just go real quick? I'll be like 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. 1 minute. All right, I'm back. All right, more coffee. So, Samantha told me something really interesting the other day that on her Twitter account or X or whatever it's called, uh, all the sugars and all the Sussex Squad people were talking shit about me because this house that I'm staying in, uh, they think that I am making a boatload of money riding Megan's coattails. You have got, I mean, they don't have anything better. No more ammunition. Oh, Tom's a criminal. Tom's this, Tom's that, Tom's whatever. It's all old news and it's all bullshit. But yeah, I'm living high on the hog here. Yeah, that's right. I'm staying. Um, I know the owners of this place, and I got rid of my old place because there was another mold issue in there. And since I've moved here, I don't have that. I don't have the respiratory, the congestion. It's so much better. So I made the right move. And she needed some repairs done, like on the sliding doors and some other little repairs. And she's just letting me stay here because it's the downtime here, and she's going to sell the house. If anybody's looking for a really nice house in Baja, this place is a screaming deal. Maybe I'll make a little video and walk around and show you this place. But it's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Yeah, 3 bathrooms like a normal house. Comes totally furnished, everything in here, and for 550,000 on the beach, 3 stories, master bedroom, bathroom downstairs. It's a great spot. So I'm doing a little bit of work here, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm not renting this place or anything, but I'm looking for a different rental right now, so I can stay close to Dad. That's right. Um, but anyway, I thought that was funny that the sugars and why do they call them sugars? But they can suck it. The Sussex Squad can just go suck it. Yeah, it's just amazing. These people are probably not being paid anymore. We have all that information and all the little Twitter quotes and all. We copied them all. You know, even the ones where they threaten harm, death threats. Somebody should be careful. They're going to give my dad a lethal injection, and they show a little hypodermic needle. Some sick fuckers, and I'd love to see any of them in a dark alley myself personally. But yeah, they're all just going to go away. They're all going to go away because they realized, wow, they've been conned. They've been totally conned. Jen Wilson, close to 1,000. Oh, ninth. Yes, we're moving up there. 935. How, so if I have 34,000 subscribers, how do I get 34,000 people to watch me when I do a live? That's what we got to aim for, you guys. Okay. Sugars. Yeah. Should be sour grapes, not sugars. Barbara Grace, can you allow only people that have subscriptions for 10 minutes before allowing comments? Well, Barbara, here's what I'm going to do just for you. I get you, and I understand. That's why there's going to be 2 shows. I'm going to do these, which everybody can join into, but I want to do it right. So I will do membership subscriptions, and I will do your own very own show just for paid memberships, because I'm just trying to do it something for everybody. And like I said, this is the second time I've done this actual live thing. So there will be I will post them like a members only show, and I'll post it. I know how to do that now. I'm getting learning. The learning process is happening. So that'll happen. So I apologize, and I know it's frustrating, because if you think you have a hard time keeping up with the comments, I do too. I can't even believe I messed that up, so I can slow these down. But you know what? Yeah, Anna Marie, that's generous. I think Mimo is so generous. Yeah, you're gonna have to come over here. I'm gonna have to buy you a margarita, a shot of tequila, sit around and make Megan jokes. Thank you again. That's really awesome. Brenda Carter, yeah, excited. Keep doing the lives, Thomas. Yes, I will. And I understand people's frustration, because I want everybody to have a good experience. So how am I gonna break this up for paid members? I think it'll slow down, so I can give you a much more personalized experience. But I think everybody is having a good time, so I don't know what to do. Florence, and get rid of a ghost. There is a ghost here. Jazz Can, $10. Can opt out sub only chats as they have subscribed before making comments. Okay. See, I'm learning. I'll figure it out. I will. I definitely will. I promise. Craig Wood, second one, Thomas, and look how successful. More than that one's wife. The others, the estranged ex, never to be royal family members again. Well, they'll be, I don't even know why she's still on the website. God, that's disgusting. If I was King Charles, I'd say nope. I'd make the phone call. Sorry, there are no swamp donkeys in the royal family on the website, and there never will be. Brenda Carter, go down the street, get a beer, and watch the sunset. Where, at Morisco's? Do you know that place? My friend's place? I have a couple of friends who own restaurants where I live. All right. Stream. Oh, it's starting to come down hard now. It's raining good. Okay. Liberty Dawn. Thomas has a good laugh. Yeah, thank you. It's not like I practice that, or I don't sit in front of the mirror with a little eyedropper and squirt a little lemon juice in my eye so I can cry either. If I cry, it's real. But I don't cry. I'm a real man. Bullshit. I'm not too afraid to admit it. I mean, I have a lot of emotions, and there is nothing wrong with a good, healthy cry for anybody. It's very healthy. Cleans out the soul. Let's see. TC, Thank you so much. We're their third super on live stream. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, the likes, subscribes. I want to watch. Yeah. I want to be famous. Yes, Gloria. I've seen HG Tutor. It's a great show. Real men cry. Yes, they do. Real men cry. That's how you know you got a good man. If he's not afraid to show his emotions. It's like a perfect date. Annette Poindexter. What sounds like a perfect date? Tell me. I need a date. I'm very lonely. I need some female companionship here in Baja. Good ratio. Like some people watching. Yes. Oh man, only 830. I thought I was close to 1,000. Come on. Also, we're going to be doing little things. I think I'll let everybody in on that, but maybe we'll auction off a few items and donate it to charity. There's a couple good charities here where I live, actually really close, that take in underprivileged children. And I've dropped off boxes of clothes to them and stuff like that. But even though I don't freaking hardly make any money, but I always give. Always give. It's never too late to pay it forward. You know, if you have two of something, you can give one away. You don't need to. Yeah. And you definitely don't need 16 bathrooms, toilets. One does the job just fine. Okay. So you can always do something. Yep. Oh, let's see. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff running around about. I think, in my opinion, allegedly, I think what's going to happen in 2024 is there's going to be some serious investigations into charities. And you know, a lot of people. This is all on the internet, by the way. Anybody can look this up, not just me. Anybody can go look this up. There's nothing there in Delaware. Yeah, it's a vacant lot. There's no actual, there's no actual charity there. And that's the case with a lot of charities. And that's the case with Delaware. That's where for $175 you can go get an LLC, start your business, be protected from being lost, being sued for $175. Gives you an umbrella. You can start fake charities there. You can do whatever you want there in Delaware. I don't know why it is like that, but you can look that up and quote me on that. Julie Tagg, I once visited Mexico. And I can't read that shit. I loved it. Went to the museum. Yeah, Mexico City is pretty far from me. That's really far away. Ireland. Did your dad meet John Travolta when your dad worked in? I did. I do believe. Dad's met so many people. I don't know. I can ask him. Thomas, this is okay. Thomas, Helena Foreman, Thomas. It's no one's business where you live or who owns it. Just enjoy it and get well. Yeah, I am. I know. I just like to throw shit back in people's face because they think they know. And when I used to read the comments, and it used to get to me and it used to bother me. Now I just laugh because these people who leave these nasty, rotten comments are, God knows. I mean, they obviously feel bad about themselves. They have to live vicariously through other people. So, you know, I mean, if I was being paid $50 a month to leave bad comments for somebody, you know, that's like maybe worth one comment. You know, it doesn't bother me. And a good friend of mine told me don't read the comments, but I do anyway. But I actually like to make an example of people who know absolutely nothing but what they're told and paid to say. So I like that. Sweet Pea. H made the biggest mistake of his life. He was extremely popular in the UK. Yes, he was. We felt so touched watching him walk behind Lady Diana's coffin. He's been completely taken over by a narcissist. Yeah, he's been programmed. Like, I think I said something about this on the first live. Do Doria and Megan sit there and sprinkle pixie dust on his head, like when he's sleeping, to keep him under the spell? I don't know, but it sure seems like it. I would think at one point, you know, if you fall in love with somebody, you can't knock somebody for falling in love with somebody. But when you see it going south and you see the red flags all along the way and you keep on putting up with it, get out. Dude, just get out. Grow a pair and get out. Come on down here. There's a couple little spots I could take you to down here. You'd probably have a good time, but they don't allow cameras in them. Let's see. Island Girl. We all love you, Thomas, and I love all you guys too. You guys are and women. That's one good thing about, like, when I look at the demographics and the thing about my channel is my female audience is off the charts. Yeah. All right. Social media post. Can I do your social media post for your lives, Thomas? I don't even know how to do that. Akita Lover. Florence. For the Carter Florence. Yeah. Oh, where are you from? Harry grew into a total a-hole before his marriage. Harry grew into a total a-hole before marriage. Oh, see, you guys are talking to each other, son. It must be embarrassing to you and your family for how Megan behaves. Yeah, and that brings us to the other subject about, boy, markled is actually a term in the dictionary now. Thanks, Megan. Fucking dipshit. God, change your name back. Change your name to your mom's name. And just leave the Markle's reputation and take your sorry reputation back where it belongs. Huh. I want to go back to Australia. Like I told the Australia story. Mino. I want to come back to Australia, because after Big Brother, COVID got so bad there that everything was completely shut down. And I had like a 6-month visa and I planned on staying there for at least 3 to 6 months. But so I definitely want to get back down there. If Max Markson is watching, come on, Max. Get me to like another Wahlburgers grand opening. I'll go cut the ribbon and have a cheeseburger. Just get me down there. Red Squirrel. Hi from yesterday. Whispers falling. Oh, okay. Sweet pea. I am hoping that your channel continues to grow and develop. Thank you, Arita52. Arita. I know an Arita. It's funny. Myrna B. Thank you so much. All right, just got 1,000 likes. Should I add one on there? My own? No, I can't. 1,001. Okay. Australia is absolutely beautiful. I know. Perth. I want to go to Perth and I want to go to Adelaide. I've been talking to a few people there, and Luke Talkie. If I ever get to Australia, I'm going to Luke's house because, um, and from what I've seen from his posts and everything, Luke Talkie from Big Brother, uh, he invited me to come to Perth. What's YouTube ghosts? What are YouTube ghosts? I think you're turning into a chick magnet. Carolyn McCure, I think you're turning into a chick magnet. All right. Yeah. Come on down to Baja, Mexico, where Tom Markle Jr. owns and operates his own harem. Yeah. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go through all these comments, and like I said before, I'll go through and if I'll try and answer people's questions, and I'll try and pick out some of the best ones for actual topics. Oh, Angie, yeah. Andy at Popcorn Planet offered me help. Okay. Yeah, I haven't talked to Andy in a bit. I went on his show a couple times also. Where are you from? Hi, Tom. What's that? Cackleberry Cottage. Cackleberry Cottage. Where'd you go? Hi, Tom. Are you and Sam afraid of retribution from Megan? See, that brings us to another point. I can say whatever the hell I want to say because I can talk about my life, my family, however I want to. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Sue me? Take my computer? Good luck. No, I'm not. And probably if she came here, I'd probably kick her in the ass and kick her out the door. Honestly. Jane Anderson, hey, how come we can't see those knees today? Have you tilted the mirror slightly? What are you talking about? They're right there. Look. Oh, you guys want me to light it up down below the table? What if you caught me playing with myself? Just kidding. Shauna Star, we'd love to know more about you as a person, your life, your history. Well, guys, you're going to be happy to know there's going to be lots of that coming out. So, like I said, I have to be really careful because I am going to sell a shitload of books. So, that's the idea. Everything's going to be in there. Everything you could ever imagine is going to be in there. Brenda Carter, a true chick magnet. On my way. Get the wig on. Ooh, role play. Yeah. Okay. Snowy Girl, hi from the Snowy Mountains. Snowy Girl 3, hi from the Snowy Mountains. Come to the UK, I'll buy you a sandwich. Okay. Believe it or not, yeah, I do want to get Dad over to the UK. He wants to go. I want to go. Like I said before, we have a place to stay. WD-40, stay at Lady C's Castle and do a live. Yeah. I'm going to have to reach out to her because yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Washing hands 2 minutes. Not enough time to. Oh, come on. Really? You guys are going to criticize me that much? I already took a shower. Clean. Man. Not like I just peed all over myself. Myrna B. Hi, I'm in California. You look handsome today. Thank you. See, wouldn't it be? There's got to be a way to get. Believe riddle. Say it loud. You earned it. Yes, please. Thomas, guard your information. Yes. Yes. That's so Ireland. Do you think Meghan is going to announce that she is pregnant and miscarried again to take attention and sympathy away from Catherine? Well, we all know that we can't put anything past her because anything's possible. And how Vanity Fair popped up and did a spread on the internet today about Meghan was absent at Prince Harry's Flying Chicken Award or whatever it is, not the Kitty Hawk. I think it's called the Flying Rescue Chicken Award, Aviators Club or something. She was absent because she was on sick kid duty. First of all, in my opinion, I don't buy that. But who cares? You know, who cares? You have to every single time for the last, I mean, if you're not wearing the same outfit, if Catherine does anything, you've just got to put something out there like, look at my bracelet, look at my shoes, look at my gigantic feet. Why don't you publicize, why don't you endorse like a cosmetic surgery company, and maybe they'll give you a free surgery to correct those hammer toes and bunions. I mean, come on. If you're gonna put it out there, put it out there. But don't try and go one up on Catherine all the time and take her attention away, because it's just, at least everybody knows now and they get a chuckle out of it. So nobody really cares. Nobody cares, Meg. Nobody cares. That should be a new slogan on a t-shirt. Nobody cares, Meg. Anyway, what else we got here? Kimberly B. Hey, everybody. Baltimore, Maryland here. I wanted to stop in real quick and show my support. Thank you. I can't stay. Good luck, Thomas, in all your future endeavors on your channel. Thank you, Kimberly. Gail, South Australia. Luke was fun on Big Brother. Do I know you? Yeah, he was. Luke was my Big Brother. Luke was my strongest ally in the house. And I will tell you, I was destined to win. The most nerve-wracking things about that show is if you think you're going to get evicted or you get put up for evicted, because you can't read anybody. You can't figure out what's going on. I don't care who you are. You'll never figure it out. It's psychological warfare. It psychologically just messes with you. It's the worst feeling to have to pack your bag and go to the eviction room, man, or just go to the meeting where you find out if. But when you're up for eviction, you got to pack your bag. I had to pack my bag 3 times to possibly be evicted. Scary. But, a lot of people don't even know why I took myself out of that show. I took myself out because, and I didn't want to, but I pulled a muscle really bad in my calf, and I had to go get x-rays and everything because my ankle was starting to get purple. And I mean, I was asked so many times, are you sure? Are you sure? And the way that show is with the challenges, I didn't want to run around and limp around because there's like hours and hours and hours and days of me limping around. And I just felt horrible. I said, shit, if any of this gets on the air, it's going to be really embarrassing. And I just, when I saw my ankle getting blue and like, I guess blood pooling in part of it or whatever, I just knew. I said, no, I'm not going to do this. This is not worth it. And I actually took myself out, wanted to take myself out, but then even second guessing again, because how could I do challenges? And those challenges on that show, there is There is no way in the world anybody could train for any of those. Either you're already a total top fit athlete, and it would still test you severely. So I don't know. That's why I took myself out, but I was going to win. That's what I thought anyway. But Luke was right there. He was by my side all the time and keeping me informed because somehow he knew. But I'm glad he won. He deserves it. Junior, what are we doing here? Come on, stop that. Ann Mason, is Samantha looking forward to her day in court? I imagine it's mixed emotions. If M's games don't, Megan, if M's games don't close the case down, no doubt she will play on Sam's caring nature. Yeah, that's, I guarantee you Samantha's looking forward for her day in court. And we're all going to find out next year this year in 2024. I think it's coming up in July. The what do they call it, mediation or something. If I had to throw my 2 cents in on I can't really talk about her too much, but if I had to throw my 2 cents in how it's going to play out, and you guys can quote me on this too, because if it does play out like this, I know I'm right. It'll be settled out of court. It'll never go to court. Never go to court. There is no way in the world Megan is going to face my sister Samantha in court. No way in hell. So get your checkbook out there. Because, yeah, suck it. RB, if you deliver, let's see. Yeah, so anyway, Samantha, to answer your question, Samantha's looking forward to it. And here again, let's talk about Samantha real quick. And let's talk about Megan being a humanitarian, because this is a really good subject. So, humanitarian, charitable, she's got charities. She, Invictus, disabled veterans. It's just a smokescreen. Charity starts at home, Mrs. Ragland. So, being that my sister was with you a lot more than I was when you were growing up, you even went to Samantha's graduation in New Mexico. So, how you can have a sister with MS and you have done nothing at all in your power to bring awareness or help or offer her any help whatsoever. What a fraud. And yes, I'm saying this for Samantha. A fraud. You're a fraud, not Samantha. You, Megan. You haven't even called my sister. Have you ever reached out to Samantha and asked if there's anything that you could do to make her life better? No, you haven't. And you're a disgrace. I just, karma's a bitch, but you can't, you're not a humanitarian. I mean, you can write a check and pretend, but everybody knows. And I want the whole world to know that you're not. And Samantha sits over there. So Samantha does deserve her day in court, and she's going to get it. And if it does make it to court, I'm going to be there, and I just can't wait to see your face. But I'm going to go with my gut instinct on this. And as soon as mediation is over, yeah, good luck with that. I don't think you're going to make it in court because you'll be too damn embarrassed to face the judge and to face Samantha. Too embarrassed for all your shenanigans. So there, I said it. Everybody happy? Message retracted. Ouch, Thomas. What did you stub your toe or something? What happened? Liberty gone? Nothing ouch about anything. It's just the way it is. All right, let's see what we got here. What is it doing now? Did you really make up the story or did your family? Hold on a second. What's this? Did you really make up the story of your father winning some lottery money? I said that too because Megan will not want him coming out. I hope Samantha doesn't settle. Well, actually, you know what, Joe Jones. It would, I mean, if the offer was good enough and it would help out Samantha, but yes, it would definitely be great because it would be televised or it would be probably an open public hearing, and I think it would be wonderful. And then Megan could have Carl Larson. She could put him in her carry-on luggage and take Carl with her, so he could cover it and take pictures. Hey, Carl, there might be another job for you this year. Prick. That. Christina Logan, it's disgusting how Megan has treated Samantha. Yeah, it's disgusting how she's treated a lot of people, but especially your own sister. And it's just mind-boggling. But that's what we got. That's what we're dealt. Marianne G, hello Thomas, love you and support from Liverpool. Hi, how are you? The family, Connie, I'm 100% with you and your family. Thank you, Connie. Cosmetic surgery on her feet. Yeah, when to be. Yeah. Got a page. Brenda Carter. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need a fast pass. I know when it's not that hard to cross. Yeah, anyway. So, like I said, it's really hard to go through all these so fast, but I will go back and I will make topics out of some of these. Yeah, Veronica, who really cares about all the kids anymore? Out of sight, out of mind. That's true. Merch. Yeah, nobody cares, Megan. It's coming. Nobody cares. The other one is going to be, how's your daddy? Not who's your daddy. How's your daddy? That's trademarked by me, by the way. I'll try it. I agree with your decision, Thomas. Yes. I think. Anyway, yeah. A lot of people say divorce is imminent. Divorce is looming. It's on the internet. You guys, everybody can look it up just like I do. And it's a lot of fun because all the information is out there. Did Doria move into the Montecito Chicken Mansion? to help take care of Ellen DeGeneres's abused chicken. These are the main news topics today, people. This is very important worldwide news. Megan had to stay home and could not be at the award ceremony for the Flying Chicken Award, or whatever it's called, the Kitty Hawk. So, just to always be one up, always have to put something out there. I was watching, I think it was from Megan's Mole on Facebook again. I think I was watching something about the highlights of last year, and everybody goes back to that catastrophic car ride or high speed taxi chase in New York for 2 hours. First of all, why'd you get into a taxi? It never happened. Why was your dress the same color as Hertz Rent-A-Car logo? I mean, how embarrassing can it get? And then you get caught. You get caught and called out on it. Then witnesses, the cab driver, the police, it never happened. And then you get out and you duck into one of your friend's house. So if you're in danger and somebody's chasing you and you get out of the cab and you go into somebody's house or walk over to somebody's house, oh, it must have been horrific. Oh, so scary. It's just every single thing you're getting called on because nobody's going to put up with your shit anymore. And yeah, sucks to be you. Okay, yeah, baby grandma. Megan's age is 42. I mean, I don't know why people keep asking what's her real age. Come on, Thomas, her real age is 42. And this year, it's 43. Oh yeah. I should start planning the birthday special now because I just love those. 2 of them. I did 2, 41 and 42. You can look back, and I had so much fun. 64, Doria, spill the beans. Let's see. Is that so? Maggie scared of Sam. Well, because one has to go to court and testify that she's full of shit. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, she's scared, in my opinion. She's not going to face her in court. Plain and simple, because she's a liar. Not Samantha. Samantha's fine. Oh, here we go. Ooh, Myrna B. That's a very provocative question. I don't know if I can even say that, but I guess when you're hired to go on a yacht, I guess it falls into the same category. Good night, Sweet Pea. Whispers for joke. Yeah, joke. Can't please them all. Okay, so I will go through all these and I will pull out some that I feel that I can actually make good talking comments on or topics on. Yeah, there's a lot of speculation about all the crap that's going to come out of Megan's mouth after Dad passes, and little hints on the internet, little things that you pick up here and there about she's waiting for Dad to die and pass away so she can come out with some news about how horrible and abused she was. So yeah, okay, yeah, nobody's going to buy that shit. Too much proof out there about Dad's personality and Dad's demeanor and Dad's character and everything. He's all over Hollywood, and he's got more friends than you'll ever have, Megan. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up, and I'm going to come out. I will post way in advance the next shows, and can promise you next time it's going to be much better, much more prepared. This is like my second sort of kind of trial run thing, but it's okay. It's going to work out. I'm working out all the good bugs. So love you guys, and leave some comments and I will go through them and we will try to get to every single one that we can. All right. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, sign up for memberships, help support the channel. It actually does help and make a huge difference. So love you guys. Stay warm wherever you are on the East Coast. There's a big storm coming. It's ice cold anyway right now, but UK, Australia, bye you guys. Love you. And I will see you shortly. Probably a couple days. Love you guys. Thank you again. Like, subscribe, and sign up if you can.